Rights. You have probably heard the word before, and you have probably been told you have them. You have lots of different rights. Some rights are about health. They say if you want to go to the doctor to get help, you can. And if you get a medication you're not sure about, you can ask questions. Some rights are about going out into the community. They say if you want to go to the YMCA to have fun, join a self-advocacy group, go to church, vote, work, or go to a store, you can. Some rights are about what happens at home. They say if you want to live in a home where you get to make choices about your life, where you're treated fairly, you can, and you should. To learn more about the rights, we got together a few of our friends. Together, we will watch 3 short stories. Stories that might happen to you any day of the week, and they also involve your rights. After we finish watching each story, our friends will talk about what happened and what rights they saw in action. As you watch, think about how you would feel if you were in this situation. Okay, are you ready? Let's watch the first story at a doctor's office where our friend Alex has a doctor's appointment with his mother.
Hey, Dr. Miller, Mom's parked in the car.
How you doing, Alex? Nice to see you. We'll get started anyway. I know you're on a strict diet, but you're not losing weight. So how are things going for you?
I don't like salads. That's all Mom makes.
Okay. Well, has your mom talked to you about other options or your diet? Didn't you, Alex, last year, didn't you take a cooking class at the YMCA?
Yeah, I made good veggie pizza over there.
Well, good. Why not ask your mom if the two of you can get together and make that?
Can you ask her she does not listen to me?
Nice to see you, Ellen. Alex and I were just talking about his diet.
Oh, he doesn't follow the diet. He makes poor choices and buys junk food for lunch at work all the time.
Well, Alex and I were just talking about how good of a cook he is and that he would like to help you sometime and maybe prepare the meals.
Would you like to help, Alex?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to choose what I eat. Can I choose my food?
Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll get together and make some menus and you can help me cook this week.
I do have a few questions for you. I know last time you were here I gave you new blood pressure medication. Is that working for you?
I think it's working very well.
But Mom, I want to talk.
Go ahead, Alex.
I do not like that medicine. It makes me feel dizzy. I do not want it.
Well, there's other things that might be making you dizzy. Maybe you could keep trying it.
I do not want it.
Well, it would probably be the best option to continue this medicine.
I think it would be a good idea, Alex.
No, I do not want it.
Well, you know, actually, I can try to come up with something else that may work for him. Messages from a girlfriend?
I don't have no girlfriend yet.
Alex, you're not interested in that kind of thing.
Ellen.
Mom, I am not a baby.
You're right. You're not a baby. You're an adult, and I need to treat you like one. I'm sorry, Alex.
If he don't want that salad diet, he has a choice for that and be on something else.
She was trying to make him take that blood pressure medicine he don't want to.
I think he felt frustrated that his mom was not letting him talk for himself and make his decision to tell the doctor what he felt and not his mom buzzing in.
It's my right to let the doctor know what's going on with me and how I'm feeling.
That he had his rights really broken was
did,
when the doctor had no business saying, when he was on the phone is that and stuff. Who is this, your girlfriend or whatever?
I know, that was,
that's
none
not
of his business.
Yeah,
see what I'm
that
saying?
was-
I said
that
that's
was-
not the doctor's right to be asking him that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So that.
Alrighty, I'm gonna leave you two here while I go get more stuff. I know it's your first week, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Is that okay, Tom?
Yeah, I'm excited by the new poster with my first paycheck.
Oh, I know you are. Okay, I'll be back.
Why don't you buy the race car poster? You like the race cars.
No, I want to buy a Star Wars poster.
Since when do you like Star Wars? Okay. Come on, Tom, we gotta go.
Stop rushing me.
If you want the Star Wars poster, why do you keep flipping through all the other ones?
I like looking at them.
Hello? Hey, yeah. How you doing?
Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah, we love Star Wars.
Do you know there's a new poster out?
No, have you seen it yet?
No, I'm still looking.
Awesome.
Tom, why are you bothering these girls? I'm sorry. He has a problem with interrupting everybody and talking to everyone he comes in contact with.
Well, he wasn't bothering us.
Come on, Tom. Why are you always talking to everybody?
Because I'm allowed to talk to people.
Have you found your Star Wars poster yet?
No.
Can you make up your mind? Because we got to get going.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Brad, we got to get going, Mud. It's almost the end of my shift.
Tom, why don't you keep looking at your posters, and I'm going to come see what you picked out, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Jack. I know it could be tough your first week, but we need to let Tom choose what he wants to choose. We're here to assist Tom.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. I know I'm new at this, and I'm just frustrated, and I'm just trying to understand patience.
Understandable, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go finish getting us a spotlight, get ready. You finish helping Tom get his poster.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, Tom. I just wanted to apologize for my actions earlier.
That's okay.
I didn't like the way his staff treated him. He was disrespectful, mean. He was verbally abusive and embarrassed him in the store. The right not to be verbally abusive. He was verbally abusive to his client.
Yep.
And he belittled his client in front of other people, and like there were other people in the store, and he belittled his client.
This goes on every day.
Right.
You know, and we have a right to tell people it goes on every day. It needs to be stopped every day.
You're right. You're right. I saw a clear violation of it, that particular right, the right to choice, and to choose what he wanted to get was violated.
A lot of people out there, they don't know this. They don't know that they have a right to speak up. You know, they have a right to say, hey, you know what, I have a right to look at this poster. You know what, hey, I have a right to socialize with other people come in in the store, and that's what he was doing. He was socialized with the other.
With the two girls.
Yeah, with the two girls in there. See,
Sure was.
so that's what he was doing. So that's the right that I give him confidence that he did.
You have a right to tell your staff no, and that you are allowed to do stuff on your own without them asking your parents every single second if you're allowed to do this.
It's always good to us. Always be allowed to be left alone like they left that guy, the staff left Tom alone, give him a few seconds to look at the posters.
The staff should treat us like normal people and let us. It will let us make our own decision, and they can speak up and help us, but not boss us around.
Sue, do you like the poster Tom got today while shopping?
Yes, I love it.
I'll be right back, okay?
Tina, can I go to the library to get the Star Wars movie for Tom and me?
Library tonight, we're way too busy. Lisa, food's almost ready.
Can't you knock? I want to be alone.
You're right. I'm sorry. Just wanted you to know dinner's almost ready. What are you doing in here?
I don't want to show you.
That's fine. Just come to dinner.
Ow, my tooth hurts. Can I go to the dentist now?
Why don't you just sit down and wait for dinner first, okay?
Yes, but my tooth hurts.
Well, how about I make you some mashed potatoes? Can you eat that?
My tooth hurts now.
Oh, come on. Do we need to do that right now?
Yes.
Need to go to a dentist right now? Or can I schedule your appointment for tomorrow and give you some pain medicine?
I can go tomorrow, but only if you can make mashed potatoes for me now in Colorado.
Yeah. I'll get you some aspirin, I'll make you some mashed potatoes, and we'll call and make your appointment for tomorrow after dinner.
Can I call my dad and let him know?
How many phone calls do we need to make tonight, Lisa?
Can you call my dad now? I can't dial. Can you?
Your dad's probably at work. You shouldn't call him unless it's an emergency. Is this an emergency?
Yes. I want to call my dad now!
Fine. Sure. I'll go and make your appointment for tomorrow.
Hi, Dad.
What's up, honey? Is something wrong? You know I always have time for you.
Yeah, I know. My tooth hurts. I'm going to the dentist later.
Alright, well thanks for letting me know.
Said, you know, we don't have time right now, and, you know, didn't have time for her. It seemed like she was in a hurry, wasn't really listening to what Sue was saying and what Sue's request was, and wasn't listening.
What rights do y'all see that was violated the way that the lady,
She barged in her room, the staff barged in the girl's room.
Yep. It's been violated, you know.
That was
It's
violated,
violated when she didn't come, she didn't knock on the individual, you know, the Lisa's door, you know, she didn't knock on it. She just opened up the door and walked in.
Staff don't have the right to just walk in our rooms. If Lisa wanted to let her in, fine. If Lisa doesn't, then no. And Lisa could have been writing in her diary, and they have no business saying, well, what are you writing about or reading your diary? Because that's her private thoughts.
Oh, you're allowed to call your parents. It doesn't have to be for a motor thief.
The pain, people have right, they have their right to make a phone call.
The individual needs to go to the hospital, you know, that is that's the individual's rights. She should have took her to the hospital right there. The health and safety of the individual, you know, that was violated right there, you know, because they live in a home and they want somebody that can trust and be there for them, you know, to help them make decisions. One of the main things they should do is go and tell somebody. You can tell your family. If your family don't listen, you can tell your caseworker. You know, you could tell somebody that you work with. So we agree there's always to tell, you know, to go and tell what they're doing. But for those out there that don't have nowhere to turn to, you know, I think that's the main thing about rights, the need to get out. Right. You have a right to say yes, we have a right to say no, we have a right to say, you know, leave me alone. And like you said, you're right, Glenda, what goes around comes around.
That's right.
We have talked about a lot of different rights today, about going into the community, being able to talk to other people, have privacy, and make choices. To learn about our rights, we first watched Alex go to the doctor and speak up for himself, and ask the doctor to help him speak up for himself when he felt uncomfortable about it. The discussion group talked about the importance of speaking up for yourself, especially when you're worried about your health. They also talked about relationships and how it can be hard for other people to let you grow up and change. Next, we watched Tom go shopping, use money, and make choices. We heard how that made our discussion group feel and how important it is to go out into the community and meet people. Finally, we watched Lisa speak and advocate for herself, first when she wanted privacy, and then when she needed to go to the dentist. The group talked about how privacy is about having a time and a place for yourself, whether it's in your room or in your journal. The group also talked about how good it makes you feel to speak up for yourself to get what you need. But it isn't just about speaking up for your rights, it's about starting the conversation about your rights. If you don't like something that's happening to you, or you aren't sure if the way you're being treated is okay, start the conversation. Talk to someone you are comfortable with, who you know will listen to you. This person is an advocate. Who is your advocate? Who would you talk to if you had questions about your rights? Your advocate can be anyone in your life who you trust to help you. And don't worry, you can have more than one advocate. So start the conversation. Ask about the things that are happening in your life. Ask about your rights.
Thank you.